Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome back to another Death Note reaction video today. We're on episode 28, and you guys saw me in the last episode. It was a pretty entertaining episode for the most part. I mean, we got introduced to a couple new characters. I'm not exactly fond of them yet, but I think it was just because they were kind of thrown in there. Like, it was the first episode, so I'm gonna have to keep going and see how much I can understand their characters, because I just don't really know that much about them yet. But that being said, I am still open in this show. I mean, this show has been fantastic so far, and I still want to know where Light's going, because he's basically taking control for the most part, and he's like saying that soon everyone's gonna be on the side of Light, or Kira. So let's get into this episode.
Been a long time.
Matsuda.
Such good care of my father.
Jeez, Sayu, you're all grown up.
This is Yagami. Look, about trading the director in exchange for the notebook, it's been cancelled. The new deal is this: the notebook for Sayu Yagami. Come to LA by yourself in 2 days and bring the notebook with you.
How Matsuda saves her, so they fall in love or something.
I am at the center of the SPK. You can address me as N.
N? Who is this guy?
Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about
this strange feeling.
The new character.
What is it? N.
Acts just like L too. It's kind of weird.
I'm talking to L.
I told you that we wouldn't rely on L, but that's a bit of an understatement. The FBI and the CIA have explicitly asked that I head up their investigation, not you. Having said that, we are outraged by the recent murder of the director of the NPA and feel something must be done.
After reviewing the information, I believe there's a possibility that solving this case could lead to the arrest of Kira. As such, I'm willing to lend you my full support.
Lead to the arrest of Kira? Who is he anyway? This confidence.
Is there a problem, L?
No. It's just that following the death of Takimura, Deputy Director Yagami's daughter was kidnapped, and we believe the same person is behind it. He's arranged for a trade in Los Angeles.
A trade? The girl in exchange for the notebook, I assume?
Yes.
Understood. I'll have a team on standby in LA, but for now they'll be working on a need-to-know basis.
It's actually gonna go that way.
I can monitor the city via satellite. Or...
On second thought, I'll let you have full authority on this, Al.
That's good. It means we're taking the lead. But what's all this about the Americans not trusting L anymore? I don't like the sound of that. Nair, is it really safe to leave this case in the hands of a fake L? He hasn't had any success in catching Kira so far.
I'm aware of that. That's why it's a good idea. It means there'll be an opportunity to take advantage of them. Of course, saving people's lives is important, but as the SPK, our primary goal is very clear. We'll work to get the notebook and capture Kira once and for all.
Light. At this point, I don't care if it costs me my life. Please, just save Sayu. Promise me.
Stop talking like that, Dad. You might have made your peace with the idea of dying, but have you ever thought about how painful it would be for everyone else you leave behind? I'd never be able to forgive you if you ended up dying in front of Sayu. Look, it's true that you might lose contact with us, but if that happens and you have to make a split-second decision by yourself, then I want you to do whatever's necessary to make sure both you and Sayu get out of this alive. Promise me, Dad.
All right.
What? No way! You really want me to go to Los Angeles with you?
Yeah. There's a chance I might need to use your eyes this time, so I want to have you close by.
No, Light! You're the best!
Ryuk in the background.
Oh my gosh, I better start packing right away! Let's see, which one should I bring? I can't decide. Light, which do you like?
He leave? No.
things go badly, I may have to kill Sayu.
Shit.
fly to LA ahead of you and make preparations for the handover. Ide and the others should arrive shortly after, but to be safe, we should all arrive on separate flights. Aizawa, I want you to tail my father closely and get on the same plane as him, just in case something goes wrong.
Got it. I'm gonna get a haircut so they won't recognize me.
Okay, everyone.
Here we go to LA.
Countdown.
Mr. Yagami,
Well, that was
Who
fast.
are you? One of the kidnappers?
you're going to board flight SE-333. I have your tickets with me. It leaves from gate 18.
Right. I understand.
Someone has intercepted him at Narita. Should I arrest him?
Calm down, Aizawa. Don't make any sudden moves. I can understand your concern, but arresting him now will accomplish nothing. Keep your distance, and don't lose sight of them.
Damn it. They're boarding a different flight than originally planned. I'll tell them at the gate I'm a police officer, and they'll...
Get a hold of yourself. You'd just blow your cover and the operation would be ruined. Can you find out where the flight is headed?
Let's see. Huh? This one's going to LA too.
Could they have somehow arranged for another plane? Oh, this is bad.
Flight SE-333, Flight SE-333, do you copy? Do you copy? You have strayed from your flight path.
This is Flight SE-333. I read you loud and clear. I assure you everything's okay. This is a detour.
What is this? You need to tell me what's going on up there.
This is not a hijacking. We're simply making a detour. And a quick stop to drop off a passenger. You can track us by radar. However, if you attempt to call the authorities to interfere with our course, I will not hesitate to crash the plane and take all the passengers.
Jeez.
This is Bad Light. I mean L. The deputy director's flight has just changed direction. A passenger's gonna be dropped off somewhere. It can only be him.
Damn it. What the hell is going on? I already checked today's flight crews and passenger lists ahead of time. No one on board was suspicious. The pilot's a veteran of over 15 years. The co-pilot checks out clean too. Then the kidnappers are powerful enough to influence these people. Looks like I have no choice. Director, this is L. Get me N.
Right.
N, I'm sure you're aware of our current situation. I need you to do me a favor. Can you notify the airlines, police, and military on your end not to take any action yet?
What's he thinking? I never realized he was this unreliable.
All right, Al. Agreed. We'll locate the landing site and keep surveillance over the area using our satellite video feed. If there's anything else we can do, don't hesitate to let us know.
So working together now?
I have a message for you. Put this in your ear.
Yagami, right now you're the only one who can hear my voice. Listen very carefully.
I'm the one who kidnapped your daughter, but don't get the wrong idea. I have no interest in your daughter's life, one way or the other, or yours for that matter. There's only one thing I want, and you know what that is. The notebook.
Now all you have to do is follow my instructions. If you do that, no one has to die. As for the trade, I prepared things so that both of us can walk away satisfied. Play along, and there'll be no problems.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a douchebag.
To some criminal in exchange for my daughter's life. When the time comes, what's the right thing to do? As a police officer, as a human being, and as a parent.
That's a hard decision. So I like the episode so far. I just feel like the two characters, I'm not feeling them, you know? I don't know. I just have to keep saying. And that's in the middle of nowhere.
we've been able to use our satellite cameras to pinpoint where the plane has landed. I'll send you a direct video feed of what we're currently seeing here.
Dad. So what's gonna happen? How will he make the exchange in a place like that?
It's probably really hot, too.
You see the entrance, don't you, Yagami? Go inside.
They're under... That we'd be watching him by satellite. That means there's no way to keep an eye on Dad.
Oh, God.
The glass is bulletproof, understand? This place used to belong to a crime syndicate. They used to make trades just like this. We've made a few modifications as well. Slide the notebook through here. Once that's done, I'll release the lock. We both step back and spin the glass door. The notebook will hang up on my side and the girl on yours. However, if you don't agree to this trade, I'll shoot your daughter through this opening.
Pretty sure he's gonna give it to him.
Al, do you have a plan?
You can't seriously think that handing the notebook over to someone you don't know is a good idea, can you?
All right, Y462, proceed.
First, open the notebook and insert it halfway into the slot in the glass door on your left.
Damn it! It's setback after setback, and I've only just arrived in the U.S., so I'm not in any position to start giving orders to the American police. At this rate, the notebook's gonna be...
Light, is everything okay? Is something wrong? You look kind of...
Misa, just shut up and do what I told you, alright?
Damn.
Look, I need you to keep killing Japanese criminals, so just do that. This guy's obviously investigating Kira, and he won't give up. If the killings are delayed, we're in trouble. Don't you understand?
Well, now that you explained it, yeah.
But who is this guy?
Just get on with it, alright?
Taking out your anger on her, huh?
I can still make it, but at this rate, it's my only option.
Come on.
To kill Sayu.
Dude.
Now then, I'll test the notebook.
Test it. You're gonna kill someone? No, I can't.
Not Sayu.
I can't do it. No one but the police knows about this case. If Sayu dies, I can't blame her death on Kira.
Well, at least he has a heart.
What's wrong? You okay, Miller?
Look, that's what you get when you steal from me and sell goods behind my back. He was a worthless idiot. This is the first time he's been useful.
Y462. The target is dead. It seems the notebook is genuine after all. Now let it go. We'll make the exchange for your daughter.
Okay.
Dad, Sayu.
Hey, they actually made it.
The suspect is headed for a helicopter. Based on our intel, that's his only method of transportation.
So this means we can be absolutely certain that the notebook has been exchanged.
Be careful. We still don't know what they're planning to do beyond this point. And I need you to maintain surveillance of that helicopter until it lands. Don't lose sight of it, no matter what.
You seem to think that's quite an easy task. Nevertheless, we'll do what we can.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid we've been tricked.
The hell?
A missile?
Whoa.
We won't be able to track that with radar.
Is the notebook on that thing?
missil's been launched.
The missile or the helicopter? Which one?
Boss, I'm sure you were watching. I did everything you asked me to, just like we planned.
Yeah, I saw that. Good job.
Then this is gonna wipe out all those past screw-ups of mine, right?
Oh, yeah. Wiped out for sure. Do it.
Near, the helicopter.
I thought so.
In that case, it means the notebook is definitely on the missile.
Damn! We can't track it. We've lost the signal. It could be anywhere now.
So, crap. At least Sayu's okay. He's such a dick.
It won't be difficult to retrieve the missile once it lands in a deserted area. He would have already laid out the flight plan accordingly. He should be getting his hands on the notebook any moment now, and when he does, I have a good idea of what he'll do next.
She messed up? Or he? Pretty sure. I feel like the animation's gone even better. Jesus.
Al.
Yes.
He got us.
Got you?
Yes. The majority of the SPK's members have just been killed by the notebook. Al, you were the one who handed over the notebook without a fight. You and your people are totally helpless.
Man. Are you saying if you were in command, you wouldn't have handed it over?
No. Considering their preparations, it would have been impossible to avoid this. There's really no point in us quarreling. I propose we work together and share the information we know so far. For starters, I should admit that I have a very good idea of who the culprit behind this might be. I suspect the person who arranged the kidnapping and the trade is someone who goes by the name Mello.
Mello? Who's he?
I don't have his photograph and I don't know his real name. All I know about him is that 4 years ago, he was living at an orphanage located in Winchester, England.
With you.
Known as Whammy's house.
Whammy's house? That's the place Wattery established.
I believe Mello is playing a game with me. He wants to see which of us will be the first to take down Kira. The final challenge.
Whoa.
Armo Justin?
It's Harmonia, Justin.
Okay, I've got a little problem. I went to the king to report that I lost my notebook, but after I described it to him, the old man said that Ryuk said it was his, and that he had dropped it and took it. So, what do you think I should do to get it back?
Guess you have no choice but to find Ryuk and ask him yourself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This guy's gonna go to Earth?
So, I guess I have to go to the human world.
Yep, that's right. Have fun.
Well, that sucks.
Well, very interesting showing the Shinigamis at the very end. But yeah, now I still don't know why. I just don't feel the same way about these two new characters added. Like, I find them okay. It doesn't have the same feeling as L, and I think most of you probably know what I mean. But for the most part, I'm still enjoying it because I still like seeing Light and his father, and then they added Sayu. Matsuda's still there. Then he's treating Misa kind of bad. I don't know how I feel about that. But I still want to see how the series is going to end, so that being said, hope all you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace, guys.